If you're gonna threaten my channel, report it. Copy strike it. Follow through. We could take it all the way to court, that's fine. But make sure you follow through next time, okay? Because you're a grown-ass woman, you shouldn't be doing empty threats. Did you think that I was gonna go beg you to leave me alone? Did you think I was gonna message you from my own actual Instagram or Twitter or whatever? Come on. You should have watched more of my videos and then you would have known what kind of response you were gonna get from me. She's 32 fucking years old and this victim mentality it's stupid. And she needs to get over it.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hello, and welcome to another commentary from my channel. You guys have to realize I gotta hit you with the Whoopi Goldberg look here because the glare is so bad that whenever I look, you can't see anything. I just look like an anime character. Before we get started today, I did just want to mention that Becky was recently in a car crash. Everything's okay, she's all right, but she posted about it on her community post, and I just wanted to say, Becky, if you need anything, we're always over here. We're not far off. We actually live in Lexington, so if you need anything, just let us know. I actually got hit head-on by a drunk driver like 5 or 6 years ago, and frankly, I'm just glad to be alive. So I know how it feels. This commentary is all about that live stream that Amber put out that was like 3 hours long. Yeah, I skimmed through it, picked out a few pieces, and I just wanted to talk about those today. Now, the main things I wanted to mention were basically her damage control against her copyright strikes, her bringing up Karina's channel in the live stream, and then her blatant disregard to sympathy, basic human sympathy for Narc Alert. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know if we're going to be calling this the live stream era, but the return to live streams, who knows. You know, there are a lot of us in the Amberverse. Some of us drive luxury vehicles, some of us ride on comets, and some of us are just floating endlessly in space, cold and shivering in the Amberverse, not knowing what to do. Me, I drive a Volvo station wagon. So if you're ready, grab yourself a snack. It's gotta be pork rinds, and strap in, because we are headed towards the Amberverse.
Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy.
Like a
Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my girl drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I counted.
The first point I want to make is about the Delta 8 gummies that Amber is taking. This is possibly the funniest thing I've seen in the Amberverse in a while. It's like scenes straight out of Half-Baked. It's like the most typical, like, dude, I'm so high. It's funny, acting like a complete fool. If you didn't know, these Delta 8 gummies have just been legalized here in Kentucky, and, well, Delta 8 in general have been legalized. You can actually order it in little things like this, and it's okay. It's okay. But for her to chew one gummy down and act like that, it's just like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? The next point I wanted to make is her double eating in the course of like 30 minutes. I thought this was just funny. And the way she defends herself about it, it was even funny then. She was like, so she's on live stream and she eats this big salad, right? Big salad with ranch, and it's a pretty big bowl, like a pretty big hefty bowl. She eats like all of it, and then like less than 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, she's like, I'm hungry, and just like goes and gets more stuff, and I'm just like, damn, that was a big salad. And there was a lot of comments in there that were like, damn, that was a big salad. You ate that whole salad. And this pork rind situation, this is a mention on its own. She is devouring these pork rinds. Dude, if I get a bag of Doritos or something like that, I don't really eat that many snack foods. There's a few I'm okay with. Doritos is one of them. If I get a bag of Doritos, that shit's gonna last me like 2 weeks. Yeah. And she's always just like, got a new bag, got a new bag. It's like a couple days. And she's got to be the only one eating these. Why would Jade eat pork rinds? Is Jade really eating those pork rinds? But there's so much salt in there, and she just immediately defends it like, well, I got the lipodema. I got the lipodema, so I need the salt. I'm like a porcupine, I just need the salt. You ever read those books, Poppy, the Poppy series? I think it was by an author named Avi. I don't know, I read them in like 3rd grade. Loved those books. Also, there's this crazy scene where Mr. Ocox, the owl, kills this mouse. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. In 3rd grade? But those pork rinds. Everybody knows that that's not good. You want to eat more salt, just, I don't know, add salt to your fucking food. Don't eat this super oily, super fatty, super salty snack food that's just packed with preservatives. You know that's not good for you. Everybody knows that's not good for you. And you can defend it all you want by saying like, oh, well, it's got the things on a keto diet. It's like, you could eat better things than that. There are other things you could eat that are so much better than that. And you choose to eat these awful, awful things for you. I did want to bring up the mention of Karina's channel, which is, I guess, Amber's just like sort of pathetic way of being like, I'm reacting to the reactors. And it's just cringe the whole time. It's cringe the whole damn time. She brings up Karina's channel and she's just doing this face like, I'm just like, this is not how reactors do things. Like, you're not being, I came close to leaving a comment that was like, just leave the reactions to the reactors. Like, what? This sarcasm just does not suit her at all. But she brings up Karina's channel, turns it on for literally 2 seconds, and then just goes like, this is boring. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny, right? The next point I wanted to bring up is probably the worst thing in this video, and that was Amber's mention of Narc Alert's heart attack. Apparently at some point Narc Alert had a heart attack. I don't really know much information about it, but when brought up to Amber, she basically was completely unremorseful and even seemed kind of like proud of it. She was just like, you don't do that. She immediately tried to backtrack. Like right after that, she was just like, damage control 100%, like, I was just saying that and you guys just believed me, which shows your character. It's like, oh, Amber, no, you already said it. You've said it. You can't unsay it. You sound horrible. You sound so bad of a person. There's not much coming back from something like that, man. That's so bad. By the way, Narc Alert, I really feel for you. You know, I'm sure that you're strong and you're gonna get over this, no problem. Happens to a lot of people. See, that's honest sympathy. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, Narc Alert, I just hope you're okay. Like, of course we all hope Narc Alert's okay. But you sound fake. You sound fake. And I'm just, everybody can see it. Everybody can see it, no matter how much you backtrack or try and do damage control. And she did the same thing with the striking of bottles channel and Kae's channel. Immediately to damage control in her community post and just trying to be like, this is the reason why I striked them. Striked. But that brings me to my next point. Amber striking Kae Rants channel. And that is a channel that only has like 900 subscribers, or like 700, I can't remember. Somewhere around there. Less than 1,000. Less than 1,000 subscribers in an unmonetized channel. And she's going out of her way to strike them. Why? You want to say the reason why you're striking people is for money and views because they're taking money and views away from you? You've said that. So striking a channel that's unmonetized that has less than 1,000 subscribers, what do you think you're doing? If you wanted to strike Kae Rants channel, let them grow. And then if you really must do that, you could actually tell them, like, you know, issue a warning or something. Instead, you just go from like 0 to 100 in like a day. It's so not cool to do that. This copyright strike system is not for your toying with. It is not for you to abuse. It is not for you to use like a ruler as a nun in your crazy Catholic church that Jade came from. Y'all are crazy. To do this shit, y'all are crazy. And man, if I tell you, the reaction from all of them was swift and just like, oh my god, it was like the fucking team of Valkyries swooped in.
I don't know why that's such a negative thing for you to get fucking healthy.
Karina immediately put out a full-blown like FU video. It was basically like, you want to strike me? You want to bring up my channel? You want to strike Kae Rants? You want to strike Bottle? How many times you struck people? 9 times this year? Like, and it's like, how many times? I'd have to confirm that, but damn. You know, there's been mentions of other channels. Sinatra Says Second. Oh Lordy, it's Jordy said something about like a CNXM. I don't know what that was. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I'm just doing some recording.
So I'm at Meyer, just like trying to figure it out, like on the cheap, you know.
Well, why don't we just get some chicken and some bread or something, and I can make some buffalo chicken sandwiches. Okay, I love you.
Alright, love you too.
See ya. Sorry about that. We just needed to get some grocery stuff in order. Where was I? The response from each of these channels was swift, righteous, and harsh. Righteously harsh. I really don't know the correct number for how many times Amber has struck all these channels. There has been different numbers thrown out, but I do know that just this year we've had the stuff go down with Sinatra Says Second. Of course, there's the stuff with Kae Rants and Bottle. And that's just to start. Like, that's only recent, you know? Narc Alert went the more subtle route, at least for a minute, with the see you next Tuesday remark. That one made me chuckle a little bit. Lily, too, we were both just sort of like... I think the best response was from Kae Rants, who really did not hold back. And if you want to see the whole thing, you can click over to her channel, but here's a little snippet. It's very similar to... It's very akin to the Spanish mom shut up meme, so just take a listen. Oh, and by the way, I immediately went and subbed to Kay's channel, so you know, there you go. She's got the commentary. It's transformative. But with that, we have been teleported out of the Amberverse. I think Amber heard us talking about copyright strikes. She came stomping over. We teleported out of the Amberverse. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this special, weirdly framed video of You Guys Have to Realize, and remind everyone that these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please, please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned in the videos. We're all just public figures here. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Why don't we go? You don't have to be alone. How would I know? This fear is not yours.